Hello and welcome to this video on what would happen if oxygen disappeared for 5 minutes. Oxygen is essential to life on Earth, and without it, we would not be able to survive. In this video, we'll explore the hypothetical scenario of what would happen if oxygen were to disappear from the atmosphere for just 5 minutes. If oxygen were to disappear from the atmosphere for just 5 minutes, the consequences would be catastrophic. Within seconds, the air pressure would drop, and people and animals would be unable to breathe. The human brain can only survive for about 4 to 6 minutes without oxygen, so anyone who was not able to find a source of oxygen within that time would likely die. In a city, the lack of oxygen would cause chaos. Cars and other vehicles would come to a sudden stop, and people would fall to the ground, gasping for air. Emergency services would be overwhelmed, and there would be little that anyone could do to save those who were affected. In nature, the effects of oxygen depletion would be equally devastating. Animals that require oxygen to survive, such as mammals and birds, would fall to the ground, and many would perish. Plants would also be affected, as they rely on oxygen to carry out photosynthesis. The ocean would also be impacted by the disappearance of oxygen. Fish and other marine life that rely on oxygen to breathe would suffocate, and many would die. The delicate balance of marine ecosystems would be thrown off, and it would take years for them to recover, if at all. The good news is that the chances of oxygen disappearing from the atmosphere for 5 minutes are virtually non-existent. Oxygen is constantly being produced by plants and other organisms, and it makes up about 21% of the Earth's atmosphere. However, this scenario does highlight the importance of oxygen to life on Earth and the need to protect our planet's ecosystems. Thanks for watching this video on what would happen if oxygen disappeared for 5 minutes. We hope you found it informative and thought-provoking. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on science and the natural world.